Alright, crazy story time. Apparently, Murtog has a weird glitch that you can use whenever he's still in the cave. I'm pretty sure you can only do it on a Game Boy, which I don't have this on my Game Boy, but would have been really interesting to try. Apparently, once you've voted on this guy's focus points, and then save and immediately turn off your the Game Boy, then all of his focus points then he'll still have focus points. Meaning that you could infinitely use this trick, give him up to level 100 in all of the possible focuses, which is freaking crazy. This apparently a lot of people knew, and one of my viewers, he was in part 14. He is really crazy because he says he gets his people out to like 201 or something before even going to Drasleona, which I think is pretty freaking crazy. And I mean, I thought I was crazy going up to level 90, but apparently for a character that can learn all of that focuses, maximum level is 500, because there's 5 focuses you can get up to level 100 in each of them. Which is pretty crazy, because I know that the final boss is not hard to take down at all, at level 90 something. And so, oh yeah, gotta love that red sword. And so, we spar. And he remembers Braum, and Eragon now has 4. And he's telepathing to Saphira. He doesn't really like him, and he has a really weird mind. And he can't use magic. Interesting. Meanwhile, only the 3rd dream, and all has been revealed. And so now that I think about it, I'm gonna look at the abilities now. Yikes. I got his thing up that he can do 5 button combos, which is not supposed to be possible. Alright, so AB, that'd be good for a lot of enemies, but AAA and others are still good. I need to know Murtog, though. Murtog has probably got some interesting things. So, BAB would be his best combo. Yeah, BABB would be his best combo, which is funny, because I think that's what I was using. And now that I think about it, I want to try and do something, so yeah, this is actually where it needs to go. Funny. And so, yeah, the next thing I gotta do is help Arya, but here's something that involves yet another story. And actually has gotten me into trouble pretty much every time I've ever played this game. Ooh, first of town. That'd be really good for Saphira. Yeah, see that little place up there? Oh my goodness, these Eragon, my goodness, you've gotten much stronger. I'm impressed. Oh, I never looked at Saphira's attacks. I should do that while I'm thinking about it. Oops. Abilities. AABA. That does a ton of damage. Yeah, up here I always want to do this. Not a good idea, because you get a fairly, very, very strong enemy here. And I usually do this like when I'm still level 30 something, so yeah, I'm amazed I always wanted to do this. But, you know, the thing I would always do is use like poisons and pretty much anything that allows me to do damage overall. And this actually is a pretty good thing for getting levels. And you get a Murtog weapon, an Eragon weapon, and even a Saphira weapon. Yeah. Well, of course it's not going to do much because this thing hasn't been upgraded yet. But there's no need for me to... I didn't put it on all the other items anyway. Okay, give me a second. Equipment. This will help. Murtaugh, well, Eragon, you got the Domia plate or something like that. It helps in everything. Okay, that's a good weapon to have then. Forge. Alright. And it doesn't really get a special one because, you know, it already costs us bleeding. Freezing would be good. Speed would be good. That stone already gives enough, so... Yeah, look, I have enough to do pretty much anything at this point, so... That's always good. And now that I've finally done a thing there that I usually do at, like, near the beginning of this game. Wow, one hit killed him. Gotta love it when you're extremely overpowered. So I can't imagine that one commenter of mine that's like 200 something. How do you get up to 200 something without grinding for 50 years before continuing on? I mean, my goodness, man. And another thing about it, I do want to explore over there a little bit after escaping every single one of these wild battles. Yeah, because there's actually another place down there. I want to try and check it out. I don't do that place often, so I might as well. And these guys aren't bad. These guys are just dying. And Saphira, and oil. Huh. And that's not even good as black iron, so that was a waste. Oh wait, I remember. If you go over here to the boat, that was the thing that got destroyed a while ago, and these guys are actually higher leveled, but I still think I'm too over leveled. And then there's another group. Yeah, these guys actually seem to pose at least half a threat. I just realized Saphira's combo is the exact opposite of Murtaugh's combo. Wow, that guy has a lot more health. And he dies. Right as I say, he has a lot more health. And we get Saphira, and Eragon. Alright, so... Alright, might as well use Saphira. Yes, that does a much better damage. Okay then, cool. Alright, that seems to be about it, so I'll go back to where I started. You don't need to see me go back. Alright, so here we realize that we gotta go rescue Arya. So, let's go rescue Arya. I already know where to go, so y'all might be wondering, where are you going? And you're definitely wondering that in a high-pitched, for some reason, voice-cracked voice. No, the next place we gotta go is, prison, just like in the movie, because that's where Arya was kept this whole time. And an interesting thing I read, actually, that I'm gonna do later, not right yet, but apparently you can go back to the place in the beginning of the game, and, you know, do stuff there, which is very interesting to me, because, like, the forest, and now that I think about it, I'm actually going to try that, because I never knew about it up until now. And I'm definitely saving here, because these things tend to have extremely, yeah, that's extremely powerful enemies. Oh yeah, that one's been completed. Never mind. Oh wait, I missed it a while ago. Wow, I'm a failure. Never mind me and my craziness. No wait, now that I think about it, I think I have been in the place in the beginning of the game, but it was by accident. Which is kind of funny, because I just didn't remember it. I don't think I ever did it, though, was the thing. Rest. I like how there's a forest, like, 5 feet from this armory. If I can ever find the freaking armory. And these guys are no problem to me at all, because I'm extremely overpowered. Alright, so we get in here through the sewers. And some interesting dungeon music. And here's Arya. Yep, she's finally back. And now, she's gonna join us permanently. They sealed the sewer system already, that was quick. And so, apparently there's a magical thing. And remember Arya's levels at the beginning? Well, she's lost them all. However, look at that. All 71 levels. They're still good. Now the main thing from what I heard, the main thing you want to do is, like I've said before, don't level her up yet, because she's gonna be your main magic user. And she is a good one if you're smart with it, because you gotta get her a few levels and weapon, and then after you get what you think is enough, you can level the rest of her up in magic. So getting her up to like 78, that'd be good, because then you could read pretty much every book, which is nice. Well, I think more 76, but yeah, I guess I'll show the next locations, explore a little bit. That's a crate for endurance. However, no need for her to use it. Oh yeah, weak enemies right here. Well, somewhat weak enemies. Yeah, she's actually not a bad attacker either, but her main use is magic. So as you can imagine, I'm just gonna level her up to, I don't know really. I'm just gonna try and level her up. Maybe do some math off screen to figure out what the best level would be for her to level up to get a stupid high magic. Alright, so let's see. I'll be right back. Maybe. Alright, I figured it out. All I have to do is, I got her to level 11 just fighting these 3 in the hallway. Yeah, that's how easy it is to train her. I decided to get her up to 10 in weapon, and then whenever I get her up to level 19, use the rest of her focus points in magic. Because level 80 magic, that will be very helpful. Because she's a very, very good party member, if you know what you're doing. And I decided just to go in here to show off that the enemies get stronger as you go on. I say that now. And I fight totally weak enemies. But yeah, I'm still getting a ton of experience off these weaker enemies. Oh yeah, there's also a crap load of magic books in here, which I'm pretty sure you can come back to. And they require some very high magic. I mean, look, 65, 59. That's getting up there. It's not quite as crazy as the earliest books in the game were, but that's still up there. And if these guys would ever leave me alone, because these guys are not hard to defeat at all. Even with Arya being extremely underleveled. Yeah, 64. I wonder if you can go back to Drasleona as well, because I never finished reading all the books there, because I knew Braun would be a temporary member, so I decided not to. So, you know, you don't have to worry too much about him. Arya is a permanent member, so you have to worry about her. And the nice thing is, not to spoil anything, but once you get out of here, you can actually take Arya to any place in the overworld that you've previously been to, and you'll be able to you know, read those books in the game. Pretty much do anything you need to do before you go into the last area of the game, which you can't escape, which you can't leave. Man, these books. Where are all these spells when I needed them before? I mean, at least I got blind, but still, jeez. And, yeah, these are much stronger. Which will be good for Arya, because even if she dies, still gonna die. Oh yeah, notice that these enemies are called Durza's Elite. Meaning Durza has control over both the Urgles and the army. Which means King Galbatorix is indeed evil. Yeah, that was leveling up all my people. And some Arya stuff. That'll be very helpful. So, you know, I also just train up in this hallway and meet you back here for next part.